Hi guys, this is Crossy of Eclipse Gaming TV and welcome to part 30 of my FM2014 Lower League to Champions League series with Dover Athletic. And I'm kind of surprised that we've managed to get ourselves to 30 parts of this after the season that we've been having so far. But maybe we can turn it around because we did go 4 games on the bounce with victories before losing quite disappointingly at Stonebridge Road to Ebbsfleet United. Going to get ready here as we take on Bishop Stortford, who are doing a lot worse than we are, down in 18th place. Got to watch their big man up front, Cliff Akarang, a very experienced player down at this sort of level. But I'm feeling confident. A fairly unchanged team. We've got Adamola and Charles up front, as we've still got Nathan Elder coming back to full fitness. Alex Federa in the hole. Carew and Bellamy in the central midfield areas. I am trying to sign a player for central midfield because I think we are a little bit weak in that area. Harry Milton holding midfield. And then we've got Winter and Goy Forbes and Kerrier Gilbert, the ex-Arsenal man, at right back. A fairly unchanged team that we've got there. So let's get straight to it. Sticking with the feedback that I have got to make sure that I do as much as I can myself rather than relying on my very poorly statted assistants. And also just trying to keep footage coming out generally because I know I've been very lax on this. Nearly went for the old habits, but we'll stop that. So the wide players, we want to be showing them onto their weaker foot and then closing them down because we don't want balls coming into the box. And then for the 2 strikers, we want to be going in hard on them, showing them onto the weaker foot and tight marking. Right, that's that. So let's see if we can G the boys up a bit. And let's get straight to it. Also trying to make a cheeky loan signing of Adam Birchall, the ex-Dover player who scored 50 goals one season before he got snapped up by Gillingham. Suffered a pretty bad knee injury though, unfortunately, so that's put pay to any kind of run in the side for him. And that was in pre-season, in real life anyway, a couple of years ago. And that will no doubt be in effect in this game as well. And you can look at his stats, I think that is showing it a bit, but we'll see. I think making the step down as good individual play from Carlos Santi there has put us 1-0 down. Really didn't want that to happen after 22 minutes. But I guess the only positive is that it's not our usual kind of goal that we score, a ball into the box. Instead, it's the 2 centre-backs far too far away from each other, giving the ball away instead. So, chance here for Alex Adira, clean through. What's he going to go for? Tries and curls it into the top left corner and isn't able to come away with anything. I think I'll get an attacking formation underway already because we do need 3 points out of this game if we can. Chance for Elliot Charles to play it to Alex Hadira, the Brazilian. Adamola into Charles and it is 1-1. So great work there. Elliot Charles' 10th goal of the season. Assist for Adamola, who's got 16 or 17 goals, I think. He has been our top scorer by a mile. Go keep with the attacking formation here and try and close this out before half-time if we can. Ball up to Adamola. What can he do with it? Run straight into the defender and lose it. Not quite what I was hoping for. Bellamy goes for a long ranger, and what a cracker that is. That is absolutely awesome from Liam Bellamy. Been a bit short of chances, to be honest. Not quite sure who my central midfield pairing should be. But they still do nicely. Tidy finish. You have to question the goalie and wonder why he couldn't have got a hand to that, but I'll take it. Now, can we keep it tight there? Bellamy this time, after that brilliant goal, and instead gives away a foul, but long way away from our goal. Just inside our own half, so we favour our chances of being able to defend that, but that ball into the box has ended up at a Bishop Stortford foot, I should say. Sorry, full day of work. Tom Winter fires it into Carew. Adamola trying to play conductor here. Good passing play. Nice one-touch stuff. Elliot Charles gets a chance to add a second and puts it far wide of the post. A disappointing effort there. Chance for Bishop Stortford to come at us here. Good foot in from Tom Winter though. Couple of bites at the cherry before he gets away with it. Chance for Bellamy to ping a good ball down here to Adamola, but instead goes for the big man Elliot Charles and gets that all wrong. Poor choice there, I would say. Crew Charles and Adamola gets a chance to loop one in, and on the form that he's been on this season, I'm not surprised to see him tuck that into the net, but it is unfortunately offside. So we get to half time, 2-1 up. Probably going to tell the lads there's room for improvement. Don't let them get too complacent. Want to keep pushing on. That's the big man I was worried about. Cliff Akerang seems to be injured or isn't playing. He's a player that comes up as someone should be looking to sign, recommended by the scouts. But as has been raised in the comments before, my scouts and their stats aren't all that amazing at this level, so probably shouldn't be trusted too much and taken with a pinch of salt. Basically the advice is to read the stats. And I am finding things much more challenging in FM 2014. Usually you find at the non-leagues you just replace all your players, sign the best unattached players that you can get, and you can usually blitz through all of the non-leagues and do half decent in League 2 as well. But it's been much more difficult for me here at Dover Athletic. I've had to play around with my formation. And there have been a few glaring weak areas in defence which we still have problems with. As Carlos Santi adds his second, again unmarked, and gets the opportunity to smash it straight into the back of the net. And that's a sign of our defensive frailties. So Teddy Ngoy should be picking him up. Instead, gets caught ball watching the ball rather than the player, which is something they teach you not to do. And it is 2-2. So going to stick with this attacking formation we've been working with. A point is good, 3 points is even better, and we need to kick on here as we are not where we want to be. Adamola gets a chance and puts it closer to the corner flag and to Rosed than we'd want him to. And I'm going to have to cut this short. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. Always have one of those situations when you're recording and you have to let your girlfriend into the flat. With the power of editing, well, I can't edit, so we're probably just going to have to go with this. About 15 minutes left to play. Chance here for Adamola, clean through and goes for the long range effort. Maybe should have dribbled that in a bit. Had Charles up there for support as well, so I'm surprised he's gone for that. Good ball into the box, and we've got ourselves a corner. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the game. As we find ourselves in injury time, probably going to have to be satisfied with a point by the looks of things. And that is almost definitely how it's going to end. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And any feedback you got, things I can improve on, that sort of thing, drop it in the comment section. And if you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. Lots of good stuff for FM 2014 and otherwise. Thank you very much.